Chalo Baba, let's go ahead and now start the next chapter. The next chapter is value of supply. Please come to your chart on value of supply. Let's go ahead and take a quick linking of the chapter first of all. We started learning GST with people louder. We started with goods and service. Goods and service has to be supplied. Supply can be either interstate or intrastate. Interstate supply, what will happen, everyone? IGST will be levied. Intrastate, what will happen, everyone? CGST will be levied. Once GST is levied, GST has to be collected and paid by a taxable person. But before collecting, he'll have to see if he is falling in an exemption, he will not go ahead and collect and pay. Are we clear, everyone? Chalo, the next one over here is now, once I have to collect and pay, I will have to go ahead and calculate. Correct or not, everyone? And GST is equal to value of supply into rate of tax. Are we clear, everyone? Now, value of supply, how do you calculate? That is told in section number 15, which we are going to study today. How many of you are writing the flow chart and practicing? How many of you did it? Commitment has to come from you, only then you will pass. Remember that. Can I go ahead, everyone? I can't see one student also here who has done it. Might be people sitting at home who would have done it. If you revise, only then you will pass. Remember, only my efforts can't make you pass. Chalo, everyone. Now, value of supply, section number 15. Please come to value of supply, everyone. GST is equal to value into rate of tax. Now, question over here is the value ascertainable? Is the value ascertainable? Now, yes, sir, if the value is ascertainable, then you will have to go ahead and take the value of supply. What is the value of my supply? Because I'll have to collect GST and pay on the value of supply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, value multiplied by the rate of tax will give you the GST amount. Now, what is value? Value means the transaction value. Now, people ask, sir, what do you mean by transaction value? So, government told the price which is paid by the front party or the price which is payable. Are we clear, everyone? So, the price which is paid or payable when the parties are unrelated, me and you should be unrelated, and price is the sole consideration. Sir, if parties are related, then what will happen? Valuation rule. If parties, supposingly price is not the sole consideration, you went ahead and gave me something else, then valuation rule. Are we clear, everyone? Now, first of all, section number 15 goes ahead and says you 15.1 that value is what, everyone? Transaction value. Value means the transaction value. Secondly, 15.2 goes ahead and says, what are the things? What are the things to be included in the value? Always remember one thing. What are the things to be included, everyone? Topics. Topics. Topics are always to be included. Topics. What do you mean by topics, everyone? Any taxes. Any taxes other than GST. Any taxes other than GST might be any excise duty was charged to you, any municipal taxes were charged, everything will be included in value. Any taxes, cess, fees, duties other than GST if charged separately. Here there is one circular. Please remember TCS, which is charged under Income Tax Act. It's an interim levy. It's a interim levy. TCS is not to be included in the value. Can we go ahead, everyone? So here is the circular. The second one over here, O for obligation of the supplier. Obligation of supplier. Supplier had to pay someone. Supplier told me, Ramesh, can you pay him? So instead of paying to supplier, I paid him because supplier had to pay him. Then if I would have paid supplier, then it would have come in transaction value. If I pay someone else also on behalf of the supplier, then also it will come in the transaction value. Supplier gave me the goods and told Ramesh, you pay that guy. So why it will come in the transaction value. So they are telling obligation of the supplier, whenever it is made by the recipient, it will be included in the value. The next one over here is any obligation made by the recipient. If it is not included in the price paid or payable, then it will be included. If it is already included, don't include again. The next one over here is P for packing charges. Any packing, special packing, this packing, that packing, everything has to be included. I for incidental charges. Remember one thing, any incidental charges which are there, any incidental charges charged by the supplier. My supplier went ahead and charged me any charges. He went ahead and supplied any incidental charges if he's going ahead and charging me, then including selling commission. Baba, seller has an agent, seller has a agent, and that seller ka agent ka commission, supposingly I paid him. Now it is like I should have paid the supplier. It's his obligation basically, which I have gone ahead and made. And that selling commission is to be always included. Packing charges, anyways, I have told you. And any amount charged for anything done, any amount charged for anything done. So supplier went ahead and supplied me for that supply. If any amount is charged, then that will also be included in the value. Remember one thing, but it is at the time or before the delivery of the goods. Supposingly goods are delivered. After that, supposingly any problem comes later and the supplier is charging me any amount, that is not to be included in the value. Before or at the time of supply, if anything is charged, that will be included. The next one over here is anything charged for the delivery of goods or supply of service. So number one, I went ahead and told you taxes. Number two, I told you obligation. Baba, remember TCS will not be included. Number three, packing charges, incidental charges, and anything charged for anything done before or at the time of supply, not after the supply. Can I go ahead, everyone? Then the next one over here is IPL. What is IPL, everyone? Interest, penalty, and late fee. If my supplier has supplied me some goods, he went ahead and told me. So when he will supply me, he'll give me a tax invoice. Later, he went ahead and told me, Ramesh, you did not make the payment on time. He charged me some interest. He charged me some interest. He charged me some penalty or he charged me some late fee. Always remember one thing. This amount which is charged, it is with respect to the supply. Are we clear? And it will be included in the value. Now over here you will have to be careful. Generally interest is exempt. But because here principal supply is taxable, interest will also be taxable at the rate of principal supply only. Because of the main supply interest penalty late fee is given. So it will be taxed at the rate of principal supply. And how will the supplier recover it from me? He will raise a debit note from me and he will recover the interest penalty and late fee. Now, whenever interest penalty and late fee is given in the exam, please be very careful. You always have to assume that interest penalty and late fee, whichever is taken, is inclusive of GST. Exclude the GST and only then add to the value. Is my point clear to all? Yes, sir. The next one, see over here. 1 minute. Okay, so it says over here interest, penalty, and late fee for delayed payment. Are you able to see the D point over here, everyone? Interest, penalty, late fee for what? Delayed payment. And the last over here, I've gone ahead and told interest, penalty, and late fee assume inclusive of GST. Hence, always do a back calculation amount divided by 100 plus rate into 100, and that amount only has to be added to the value. The next one over here is as for subsidies which are directly linked to your price. Remember one thing, subsidies can be given by government subsidies, which are central government and state government ka subsidies, never to be included in the value. Other than that, subsidies given by anyone else, if it is directly linked to my price, because of the subsidy, I am able to understand how much price has come down directly. That is to be included in the value. Otherwise, if it is an indirect subsidy because of which the direct linking with the price is not there, then that is not to be included. Are we clear, everyone? I went ahead and told you 5 points over here. C for commission. Which commission is to be included, everyone? Only selling commission. And the last one over here is subsidies. Can I go ahead, everyone? Subsidies which are directly linked to price other than government ka subsidies. Can we go ahead, everyone? Over here, everyone, I will go ahead and tell you quickly. What did I go ahead and tell you? Section number 15.1, people. Transaction value. 15.2, everyone. Topics are to be included. Taxes other than GST, TCS not to be included. Obligation of supplier. With me, everyone. Met by recipient. P for packing charges. I for incidental charges. Then I for interest. Then Baba, C for commission and which is selling commission, and S for subsidies other than government ka subsidies and subsidies which are directly linked to price. The next one over here is section number 15.3, discount. Everyone listen to me very carefully. Discount. You went to one showroom, bought a jeans pant. They went ahead and gave you a discount at the time of supply or before supplying you. Anything they gave a discount, always to be excluded. Remember, any discount given by any name, always to be excluded if it is given before or at the time of supply. Do not include, Baba, do not include that discount in your value of supply. Number B over here, after supply, if discount is given, remember one thing, if after supplying you something, if any discount is given, might be an year-end discount, etc., you always have to see three things. Did you guys have an agreement? Did you guys have an agreement? Prior agreement has to be there. For an example, I went ahead and supplied one person 10,000 rupees ka item. I told him if you can sell all the items, year end pay, I'll give you 10% discount. If we have an agreement. Number two, invoice wise, I am able to link. Invoice wise, I am able to link. I for L for linking with invoice is possible. A for agreement is there. Number two, linking to invoice can be done. That for this invoice, I know how much discount has been given. And sir, the last one is if whatever ITC has taken on the discount portion which I am giving, he is agreeing that, sir, I will pay it back to the government. I will reverse it. So A, L, I, Ali condition has to be met always. Remember one thing, A for agreement is there, L for linking to invoice is possible, and I for ITC reversal. Are we clear, everyone? If he is agreeing that I will give him the credit note and he will reverse the ITC, only then government is going in and telling Ramesh, your value of supply from 10,000, I'll reduce the discount amount and it will become 9,000 rupees. Are we clear, everyone? So 10,000 ka invoice, 1,000 ka credit note, my value of supply will become 9,000, but three conditions has to be satisfied. Can I go ahead, everyone? If any of the condition not met, then what will happen? Then Baba, not to be excluded. Can we go ahead? 1 minute, everyone. Just a minute. All right. The battery was low. Now we are fine. Chalo, we'll start working. Everyone over here now. Huh. So, sir, supposingly, if any discount is given after supply, then what will happen, everyone? Sir, after supply, Ali condition has to be met. If Ali condition is met, we had an agreement. Everyone. Number two, linking with invoice is possible. And number three, he is giving me a credit note, and on the means I have given him a credit note, and he is reversing the credit. Then, Baba, always remember discount is to be excluded. Otherwise, discount will not be excluded. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, I went ahead and told you section number 15.1, 15.2, and 15.3. 15.1, transaction value. 15.2, fix. 15.3, discount. Story over. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now we have section number 15.4 that, sir, if you can't go ahead, if you don't have the transaction value, price paid or payable is not there, might be the parties are related. Are we clear, everyone? Then they are going ahead and telling, please apply valuation rule. And section number 15.4 says, value cannot be determined under SS means subsection 1. Then please apply valuation rule number 27 to 31. Can I go ahead, everyone? Sir, 27, 28, 29 is there over here. 27 says value of supply, money is not the whole consideration. Where money is not the whole consideration, now they are going ahead and supposingly I went ahead and taught you and you went ahead and gave me your watch and you gave me 2,000 rupees. Now what is the value of my supply? The value of my supply is what? They are going ahead and telling Ramesh, if you went ahead and supplied to someone and you supplied to someone else also, then open market value of such supply will be taken. For an example, I went ahead and gave the class, supposingly to, sir, what is your name? Sri. I went ahead and gave it to Sri for 10,000. Supposingly, I gave it to Venki also for 5,000 rupees, and Venki also gave me his watch. Can you tell me what is the value of supply between me and Venki now? Sir, 5,000, 10,000 rupees. Are we clear, everyone? Sir, if open market value is available, please take that. Always remember you have to go sequentially. Can I go ahead, everyone? The next one, open market value is not there. Then money plus fair market value of additional consideration. He gave me 5,000 rupees plus watch ka fair market value is supposedly 4,000 rupees. Then what is the value of my supply? 9,000 rupees. Are we clear? That will become the value of supply. If that is not possible, then sir, whatever supply I am giving him, like kind and quality if someone else is giving, that value will be adopted for me. Like kind and quality ka value will be taken as the value of supply. Sir, if that is also not there, he gave me money. So money is money. 5,000 rupees plus that additional consideration which he gave me, that ka if fair market value is not available, he gave me something antique which fair market value is only not available. Then they are telling that additional consideration ka monetary value, you will have to go ahead and find out. 5,000 plus that item which he gave me of that fair market value is not there, then what will I do now, everyone? I will go ahead and find out the value of that item by applying valuation rule number 30, which says that additional consideration ka value will be what, everyone? 110% of cost of acquisition, or his cost of acquisition, or his cost of production, or might be he provided me some service. That service ka whatever was his cost of provisioning of service. Sir, if this is also not possible, then government is telling that additional consideration ka, if you're not able to do find out cost of production, cost of acquisition, also do one thing. Apply your brain residual method. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, supposingly, Venki went ahead and provided me some service. Now, service ka value to find out 110% of service. Baba, service mein brain is applied. Correct or not? Mostly service mein there is brain which is applied, not commodity it is. Correct or not? So, when he provided me the service, for service ka valuation, they are telling you can first apply valuation rule number 31 and then you can come and apply 30. They are telling over here proviso in case of supply of service, supplier may opt for 31 before rule number 30. And what is residual rule, everyone? Reasonable means you adopt, you go ahead and apply section number 15 and you apply the earlier rules and try to find out the value. Are we clear, everyone? The next one. So what did I tell you, people? I told open market value. If that is not there, then money plus fair market value of additional consideration, that is not there. Then like and quality, that is not there. Then money plus fair additional consideration ka value by applying 30 and 31. Can I go ahead, everyone? 28 goes ahead and says if supply is happening between related person or distinct person, Baba, related person, scope plus family plus sole agent, scope plus family plus sole agent. Do you remember, everyone? Distinct person, same state, separate registration, different state, different registration, one state registered, one state not registered. They are distinct person, and distinct person ke beech mein whenever transaction is happening, they are going ahead and telling open market value. Are we clear, everyone? And then they are telling second point is not there. Here, like kind and quality can be taken. If that is not there, then 30 and 31. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, valuation rule number 28 may there are two provisos which are given. Everyone over here. If goods are further supplied by the recipient as such means as it is. I went ahead and supplied to my related person or distinct person, and he or they are going to supply it same to same, then government is selling value at the option of the supplier can be 90% of the price charged by the recipient to his customer who is not a related person. Everyone, please listen to me very carefully. I went ahead and supplied to my related person. Okay, everyone, I am the supplier. I supplied to my related person or distinct person. Okay, everyone, and they are going to supply the item as such. As such means they will not do any processing. Then government is telling whatever is the value of their supply of like, kind, and quality, not my supply. They are telling over here 90% of the price charge for like, kind, and quality by the recipient to his customer. So he might be also going ahead and taking goods from someone else and selling it further. Those goods are like, kind, and quality goods, not my goods ka sale value ka 90%. No, 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 no. Like, kind, and quality ka goods which are sold to a registered person, no, to a related person, nahi, to a unrelated person, whatever. Supposingly 10,000 is the value of supply of this like, kind, and quality, then my value of supply of the same item, like, kind, and quality item can be how much, everyone? Is my point clear to all of you? My item ka 90%, no, 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 no. That related person or distinct person, if he is selling like, kind, and quality to unrelated person, not to related person, of that how much will be taken, everyone? 90%. Can I go ahead, everyone? But this will be applicable only if he's selling as such. Can I go ahead, everyone? People watching at home, are we clear? Chalo, the next one over here. If recipient is eligible for full ITC, then always remember value declared in the invoice can be taken as the deemed open market value, and open market value will become the value of supply. So if my recipient is eligible for full ITC, then government is telling Ramesh, supply him. See, I will sell him for 1 rupee, no problem. He will further sell to customer. He will charge GST and give it to the government. He will not get any input tax credit now. Are you guys able to understand? If I sell him for 1 rupee, he will get little input. Output, though, it will be there. Later, government will get the tax. Can we go ahead, everyone? So they are going ahead and telling over here that if your recipient is eligible for full ITC, then the value declared in the invoice can be deemed as the open market value, and open market value will become the value of supply. Now, people who go home today or people who are sitting at home, Baba, practice question answer, the concept will get locked. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, everyone over here. Section number 29 over here. Rule number 29. People over here. First of all, sir, 27 I told you. Now I told you 28. Now 28 may remember. Agent is also a related person, sole agent. But all the agents come under valuation rule number 29, which says value of goods made or received through agent. Which agent, Baba? Your consignment agent. When you are selling it to him without consideration, it was supply. Do you remember, everyone? Sending was supply. What is the value? Baba, goes the value. It says open market value, or the option is there. Here it is not optional. This is not there, then this. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now listen to me very carefully. It says open market value of the goods. I am supplying to my agent, and I am also openly supplying. Whatever is the open market value, that will be taken. Or 90% of the price charged for supply of goods of like kind and quality by the agent to his customer. The same thing over here. My agent is going ahead and buying from me also, taking from me also and selling. My agent is taking from someone else also and selling. Whatever is the like kind and quality goods being sold by him, of that 90% will be taken as the value of supply between me and my agent. Are we clear, everyone? Before 1 or 2 attempts, one question had come in the exam where they went ahead and told that, sir, the goods are sold to the supposedly agent, and agent supplied it further. Agent wala question, or might be 28 wala question. Okay? Now what happened over here? Goods were supplied and agent supplied further, and of those goods 90% was taken in the solution, and in the solution at the end they wrote same goods which were supplied are assumed to be like kind and quality goods. You don't take those assumptions, or if you don't have an option, then you take that assumption. But I think those kind of mistakes will not come in the question paper. But your concept has to be 100% clear. Like kind and quality goods doesn't mean your goods ka sale value of that 90%. No, it is like kind and goods quality goods ka sale value ka 90% will be taken as your value. Are we all 100% clear with this point? If by chance you see in the exam your goods ka sale value is given and you are taking off that 90%, please write an assumption and come that it is assumed that that sale value is of like kind and quality goods. Assumption is also written. Please solve question answers. You will remember. Are we all 100% clear? Can I go ahead, everyone? Clear, everyone? Chalo, everyone over here now. Open market value of the goods or 90% of the price charge. Then, sir, whichever is beneficial to you, you will go ahead and take. Then, now, if that is not available, please apply valuation rule number 30 and then you apply 31. Are we all clear with this? 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. Please practice question answers. If you don't do question answers, 27 to 31, you will not remember. Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Rule number 31A. What is rule number 31A telling? Sir, it talks about lottery, betting, gambling, horse race, etc. case mein, what will be your value of supply? They are going ahead and telling over here, lottery, betting, gambling, horse race ka case mein. Sir, always remember, lottery will be deemed to be inclusive of 28%. Lottery always will be deemed to be inclusive. So 100 divided by 128 of the face value of the lottery. Supposingly lottery is 100 rupees and price notified in the official gadget is supposingly 110. So whatever is the value which is higher of that, multiplied by 100 divided by 128, you will get the value. Can I go ahead, everyone? It is always assumed that lottery is inclusive of 28% GST of the price notified in the official gadget or face value by the organizing state, whichever is higher. Face value or price notified ka higher, you have to take multiplied by 100 divided by 128. 28% is assumed to be or GST. Can I go ahead, everyone? The next one over here is betting, gambling, horse race ka case mein 100% of the face value of the bet, 100% of the whatever betting you have done, that amount is the value of supply of his betting, whatever betting activity is going ahead and doing for you, sir. That ke liye whatever amount you are giving it to him, that will be the value of supply. Everyone over here, can we go ahead? We went ahead and learned people section number 51, 15.1. Transaction value 15.2. Topics 15.3, everyone. Discount 15. 4. Read with valuation rule number 27 to 31. 27 is for what? Money is not the whole consideration. 20. Related person, distinct person. 29. Agent. Option is there. Then 30 is cost based. Correct or not? 110% of the cost. And cost of production, cost of acquisition, cost of service, and 31 is what everyone? Residual method. Are we clear, everyone? Now, please remember this proviso over here that in case of service, 31 can be applied before 30. Everyone over here, please come to rule number 32. Government has the power that government can go ahead and provide valuation method for certain supplies, and government has gone ahead and provided optional valuation method with respect to certain supplies. Can I go ahead, everyone? And rule number 32.1, when you read, it says that these methods are optional. If a person wants, he can go ahead and follow the normal method also, and if a person wants, he can follow these valuation methods also. Number 1 is for purchase or sale of foreign currency. One small question of 2 to 3 marks generally comes from valuation rule number 32. Are we clear, everyone? See, section number 15, 1 से लेके 15, 2, 15, 3 and 15, 4, one small question, one big question you will get. Are we clear? And rule number 32 is something which is a small 2 to 3 mark question. Sometimes they add it to a big question. Everyone over here now. Sir, purchase or sale of foreign currency, government is going ahead and telling if you are a person who is buying and selling foreign currency, Baba, whatever margin you are making, you bought it for 70 rupees. You are selling US dollar for 71. 1 rupee, whatever margin you made, that is your value of supply. So government went ahead and told you have two options. One is the first method, one is the second method. What is the first method, everyone? Currency involved. Is it INR? You will have to see. If the currency involved is INR, means foreign currency to INR is happening, or INR to foreign currency is happening. Government says, is the RBI rate available? If the RBI rate is available, Ramesh, then whatever is your selling rate, I am selling $1 at 80 rupees. Whatever is your RBI reference rate, 79 rupees. How much profit I made? 1 rupee per dollar. Correct or not? 1 rupee per dollar. If I sold 1,000 units, currency exchange, $1,000 I sold supposingly. How much did I make? Selling rate 80 rupees per dollar. Buying RBI reference rate 79 rupees per dollar. If $1,000 I sold, I made 1,000 rupees. Are we clear? That is my value of supply. Sir, I am buying dollars from you. Today's RBI reference rate is 79 rupees. I bought it from you at 76 rupees. Dollars I am buying from you. How much? RBI reference rate is 78. I bought it from you for 76. How much rupees I made? 2 rupees, 2 rupees, $1,000 I bought from you. 2,000 rupees will be my value of supply. Did you guys understand this point? Whatever is the RBI reference rate minus your buying rate or selling rate will give you your margin, and that margin will become your value of supply on which you are liable to pay GST. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, everyone over here. The next one over here is RBI reference rate is not available. Then they are going ahead and telling whether you received the INR or you paid the INR. Whatever INR you paid, supposedly he gave me dollars and I paid him INR. Or he gave me INR and I gave him dollars. Whatever INR you have received or whatever INR you have paid, of that 1% will become your value of supply. Government is telling we are deeming that 1% is your value of supply. Sir, supposingly I converted dollars into pound. I converted dollars into pound. Then what will happen? Then they are telling both the currency you convert into INR. Both the currency, you apply RBI reference rate and convert into INR. Dollar multiplied by RBI reference rate of INR and convert into INR. Both the currency, dollars and pound, you convert into INR. Whichever is the lower amount of that, 1% will become the value of supply. I hope everyone is clear till here. People watching at home, are we all 100% clear? I am not able to know if you guys are there or not there. Chalo, everyone over here now. The second method which is there is the slab method. Are we clear, everyone? It is government is going ahead and telling we will deem that this much is the amount of value of supply. They are telling if the currency exchange is up to 1 lakh rupees, you gave me up to 1 lakh rupees supposingly, and I went ahead and gave you dollar, pound, anything. Sir, if the currency exchange is up to how much, everyone? 1 lakh rupees, then 250 or 1% of that 1 lakh or 80,000, whatever is the amount, whichever is higher. Supposingly, you gave me 10 lakh rupees and you told, sir, can you exchange and give it to me? Now, 10 lakh may up to 1 lakh, so I will go ahead and charge you 250 or 1%. Above that, that 9 lakh rupees ka amount pay, sir, I will go ahead and charge you what, everyone? 0.5%. That will become my value of supply. Can I go ahead, everyone? And the last one over here is greater than 10 lakh. It will be 5,500, which is 1,000 rupees plus 9 lakh per 4,500. That is 5,500 plus over and above that 10 lakh rupees. It is going to be 0.1%. I will go ahead and tell you one thing. Remember, very important is maximum amount which can be my value of supply is 60,000 rupees over here. Today, you must practice one question out of this because it can come as a part of a big question. Must, 100% you should. Everyone over here now. The next one over here is air travel agent. If I am an air travel agent going ahead and selling tickets, if I am selling a domestic ticket, then what is my value of supply? Deemed that, sir, 5% of the basic fare will be your value of supply. If I am selling an international ticket, basically, then 10% of the basic fare will be my value of supply. Can we go ahead, everyone? People are not talking. See, Baba, if only one tone will come, no, you'll start sleeping. So you'll have to talk with me. Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Basic fare. The amount on which the airline pays commission is known as the basic fare. Everyone over here. Section number 32, 1 done. 32, 1 told. These methods are optional. 31, rule number 32, 32, 1 told. These methods are optional. Rule number 32, 2 फॉरेन करेंसी का केस में रूल नंबर 32 baba money changer it was okay. The next one was air travel agent. Now the next one over here is life insurance business. Sir, what will happen in case of life insurance business? Always remember, if it is only risk policy, then whatever I am ensuring that I am going ahead and telling, sir, I will take care of the risk of your life, correct or not? Are we clear, everyone? And I charged you an amount. I gave you a service by covering the risk of your life. Whatever premium you are giving is the value of my supply. I went ahead and told I'll charge you 10,000 rupees, 4,000 I'll invest on your behalf for ensuring or for covering the risk of your life. How much did I charge you? 10,000, 4,000 I invested on your behalf. How much did I take actually? 6,000. The value of supply is gross premium minus amount invested or allocated. Single annuity policy. Single annuity policy, whatever premium you paid, 10% will become my value of supply. And then the last one over here, all other cases. Remember one thing, all other cases which comes where supposedly investment amount I don't inform you. Whatever amount I charge you, first year may 25% of the premium will become my value of supply. Second year onwards, 12.5%. That is, whenever renewal premium is charged, 12.5% will become my value of supply. The next one over here is if there is a person who is going ahead if there is a person who is going ahead and buying and selling old goods, supposingly I buy old television, I came to your home, I'm a garbage picker, I buy old stocks, old TVs, etc., and I repair them and I sell. Second-hand goods ka dealer. Are we clear? For second-hand goods dealer, they are going ahead and telling you bought a television for 5,000, repaired it, you have spent on the repairing, supposingly 1,000 rupees, and you sold it for 10,000. Can you tell me what is the value of my supply? Baba, remember, it is always buying price minus selling price. Buying price plus cost is not to be added. Selling price minus buying price. Are we clear, everyone? So, sir, if I have gone ahead and bought from someone and I have taken the ITC, then Baba normal. My transaction value becomes the value of supply. If that is not the case, then whatever is my selling price, 10,000 minus purchase price. Baba, it is purchase price. It is not cost. It is always purchase price that will become my value of supply. Remember, I bought it for 5,000, sold it for 4,000. Then loss, Baba, loss pay what? You will collect GST from government. You don't have to go ahead and pay. Everyone over here, remember one thing, if you have gone ahead and repossessed, in case of banks, what will happen? Bank will repossess bike, etc., and they will go ahead and sell. In case of repossessed bike, etc., whatever is the purchase price of the defaulting borrower, that is the unregistered person from whom government bank has gone ahead and taken the bike back, supposingly, sir, minus 5% per quarter or part thereof from the date of purchase till the date of disposal. You bought a bike for 1 lakh rupees. Now, what will happen? Bank will repossess the bike if you don't pay the EMI. Your purchase price, say 5% will be reduced per quarter. Quarter is always fixed. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb, March. Sir, whatever is the amount from that, your purchase price, say 5% will be reduced per quarter or part thereof. And whatever is the value remaining, selling price minus that value is known as the, you can take that price as the purchase price of the. Are we all clear till here? Can we go ahead? People got it? Chalo. Baba, I can't hear you guys. Louder. Okay, chalo. The next one over here is 32.6, which goes ahead and says, if supposingly you go ahead and issue some token, some voucher to your employees, supposingly. Okay, everyone, or you go ahead and give it to anyone. Baba, employer-employee relationship, neither supply of good nor supply of service. Anything else, supposingly you went ahead and gave, then, sir, how do I find out the value of that item? They are going ahead and telling money value of good service redeemable against a token or voucher. Means what can be bought against that voucher, that will be the value of that voucher. The next one over here is 32.7. Government is going ahead and telling supply between distinct person. The value can be taken as nil, provided that supply between the distinct person, government has gone ahead and notified is. In case of notified supplies only, as of now, nothing notified. So total bakwas. Everyone over here. Now we have rule number 33, which goes ahead and says, if your heart is pure and you are a pure agent, whatever amount is being collected by a pure agent will always be excluded from the value of supply. Everyone listen to me very carefully. I went ahead and told you, I will get your goods cleared from the port. Are we clear? I told all going, staying, everything will be my responsibility. I'll take 10,000 rupees. Now you told me, sir, when you are going to the port to get my goods cleared, pay the custom duty also. No. When the transporter will transport the good to the transporter, loading charges you gave, transporter ko you please go ahead and pay whatever is the transportation charges. I will reimburse you later. Is it my responsibility to do all those things? I'm just going ahead and doing all those things on behalf of the client for his convenience. That's all, and later I'm taking the reimbursement. Are you guys able to understand? Whatever for my supply I'm taking, that will be my value of supply. Additionally, if for the convenience of the client, if I'm taking anything and my heart is pure, I'm not going ahead and making any money out of that. Whatever is the expense I'm going ahead and taking from the client, then sir, my heart is pure, and the concept of pure agent comes that will not be included in my value of supply. Are we all 100% clear? There's a question in your Q&A material. You must go ahead and do that question. It says reduction of expenditure incurred by pure agent. Expenditure or cost incurred by a pure agent will always be excluded from value of supply. It says condition is supplier acts as a pure agent of the recipient. Payment separately indicated in the invoice. In the invoice, you indicated my service fees is this much, and last line you wrote over there that, sir, this is the out of pocket expense, or this is the actual registration fees which was paid. For an example, I am doing ROC related work for you. I told, sir, this will be my service fees. All the other expenses which are there, you will have to take care. You told, sir, you pay. I later reimburse. My heart is pure. I did not make any profit in that amount which I am taking from you other than my service ke liye amount. So that amount I can indicate separately, and I will not go ahead and charge you any GST on that amount. Are we all clear till here? Can we go ahead? The next one over here is supplies procured from third party are in addition to service supplied on own account. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, the next one over here is rule number 34. Rule number 34 goes ahead and says if rate of exchange for determination of value of taxable goods and taxable service. Baba, import and export ka case mein generally this will happen, that you will see the value in dollars, pounds, etc. Then they are going ahead and telling, please conversion you can take as per rate notified by CBIC, and here rate as per the generally accepted accounting principle on the date of time of supply of such goods, and this is on the date of time of supply of such service. Which date ka rate has to be taken? Time of supply ka rate. Can I go ahead, everyone? Time of supply, chapter number 12, we'll be going ahead and learning about the time of supply. Everyone over here. Rule number, over chapter number 12 of our book. Okay. Now, everyone over here. Rule number 35 is if the amount is inclusive, how will you make it exclusive? Amount divided by 100 plus rate multiplied by 100 will give you the value, multiplied by the rate will give you the GST. Yes or no? Nothing. Everyone over here. Now they are going ahead and talking about PSF and UDF. What is PSF and UDF, everyone? Passenger service fees and user development fees. They are levied by the airport authority through airlines acting as pure agent. Everyone over here now. This is supposingly one customer who is going to fly. This is the airport which is there. This is the airport. Baba, airport developer. Correct or not? This is the airport authority. This is the airport operator, can I say, who are operating the airport. This is who? Airline operator. Are we clear, everyone? Now, what happens? Airport operators go ahead and provide you various services at the airport. Yes or no? And from you, what they go ahead and collect is PSF and UDF, passenger service fees and user development fees. Because at the airport, this is the airport, Baba. This is the airport. Airport is being managed by airport operator. Now, airport operators provide you various services at the airport. For that, they should collect from you what? PSF and UDF. Are we clear, everyone? Now, they don't go ahead and collect it directly. Have you paid directly anything? No, you will not pay because they collect it through the airlines. Airlines go ahead and issue you ticket. Suppose in 10,000 rupees ka ticket plus GST, airlines will go ahead and charge you. Are we clear? Plus, airlines will also collect PSF and UDF from you, plus the GST, if anything. As of now, PSF and UDF plus GST is not collected. Whatever amount is collected from that, the airport operators pay the GST. Are we clear? So supposingly 500 rupees PSF and UDF is collected, GST is not collected generally. Sir, why is it not collected? 500 is deemed as inclusive. So what will happen over here? Customer will pay him the ticket ka amount plus GST plus 500 rupees towards PSF and UDF. That 500 rupees will be paid by airline operator. What is airline operator? SpiceJet, Indigo, etc. And they will pay this to the airport operator. The amount which is received by the airport operator, from that the airport operator has to go ahead and pay the GST to the government. Sir, if the GST is collected separately, then he will go ahead and pay the GST amount also and he will pay it to the government. If GST is not collected separately, whatever is the amount, from that the GST has to be paid to the government. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, airlines, when it is going ahead and collecting the PSF and UDF, airline is acting as pure agent. Their heart is pure. Now, airline will go ahead and issue an invoice saying, sir, we have gone ahead and done a job for you. Supposingly, 5 rupees per customer ka user development fees, we'll go ahead and charge them, plus the GST will go ahead and charge. Are you guys able to understand? Because we have done some job for you, right? So we'll, as a pure agent, if you have acted for someone, you will go ahead and charge him some amount. So you will issue the invoice, he will take the ITC of the invoice, and he will go ahead and pay you the 5 rupees plus the GST amount. Are we all clear till here? Now, sir, how will the customer be able to take the ITC of the PSF and UDF pay GST and on the ticket ka GST? Baba, nothing. He will go ahead and issue the invoice. On the invoice, he will show the GST plus any GST if shown over here. That GST ka credit also customer can take. But sir, if it's a consolidated amount, GST is not shown separately. That GST ka amount customer will not be able to take. Everyone over here, it says they are considered, their consideration for services provided by airport authority and leviable to GST. Sir, PSF and UDF are leviable to GST is what they are going ahead and telling. And who is providing the service? Airport operator. And then they are going ahead and telling airline should separately indicate PSF, UDF and applicable GST in the invoice. Based on the invoice, recipient can also go ahead and take the ITC. You can take the ITC provided you are a registered person. Are we all clear till here? Can we go ahead? Now, remember one thing, PSF and UDF with GST will come. Airlines will go ahead and collect and give it to the airport operator. Airport operator will pay the GST to the government. Who is the airline operator? Airline operator ka heart is pure. They are pure agent. They are just collecting and giving. For collecting and giving, if they are charging any amount to the airport operators, they will go ahead and charge that amount plus GST. Airport operator will be able to take the ITC of that invoice. Is my point 100% clear? Can we go ahead? Madam, you are confused. Quickly tell. Can I go ahead? Chalo, done. And then smile, no. Everyone over here, staggered discount. What do you mean by staggered discount? Buy more, save more. Buy more, same. Buy for 10,000, 10% discount. Buy for 20,000, 20% discount. Buy for 30,000, 30% discount. Baba, those discounts are shown in the invoice. It will be excluded from your value of supply. The next one is year-end discount. Baba, early condition has to be made. Agreement linked to invoice and ITC should be reversed by the recipient on the basis of credit note. Only then the period discount or year-end discount will be excluded. The last line over here is secondary discount. Our secondary discount is something, supposingly, I went ahead and sold biscuits to Venki. Venki is a shopkeeper. 100 packets of biscuit I sold him. Okay, 10 rupees per packet. Now what happened? I was going one day. Venki is telling not even dogs are eating this biscuit. I told, okay, fine. I will give you 2 rupees discount. Did we have an agreement for that discount? Because we did not have an agreement, early condition not met, not to be excluded from the value. I hope everyone is clear. The next one over here is business facilitator. Business. Yo, just a minute, everyone. Battery of a pencil has got over. Just a minute. Everyone over here now, listen to me very carefully. Business facilitator, business correspondent model. What happens in business facilitator, business correspondent model? Bank will go ahead and provide the services to the customer, but the services are provided through the business facilitator, business correspondent. Are we clear? Bank provides the services through business facilitator and business correspondent to the customer. These customers are customers of business facilitator or the bank? Bank. So bank, whatever amount is being collected, on the total amount, bank will be liable to pay GST. Are we clear? Although the services are provided through the business facilitator, but whatever amount the customer pays to the bank, might be the customer pays to the business facilitator and he pays that amount to the bank. But ultimately, supplier of service is the bank. Total amount pay GST liability of the bank. Can I go ahead, everyone? So that is what is being told over here. Banking company is the service provider liable to pay GST on the entire amount collected from the customer. The next one over here is EMI transaction. Everyone listen to me very carefully. This is one supplier. Supposingly, this is one. This is Venki. Again, Venki. Okay. This is Venki over here. Okay. Now, this is the supplier. This is Venki over here. Now, what happened? Venki went ahead and told, Uncle, I want a mobile phone. Uncle told, okay, take a mobile phone. Mobile phone given, and Venki went ahead and gave 40,000 rupees. Can you tell me what is the value of supply? 40,000. Are we clear, everyone? Venki went ahead and told, Uncle, no money. Okay, but honey is there. So I want the mobile phone to be gifted. Correct? So uncle went ahead and told, okay, I will give the mobile phone, but you have to go. He told, sir, money is not there. Then uncle told, okay, I will give you EMI. Venki went ahead and told, okay, how much EMI? Uncle told, every month you pay me 10,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, plus 1,000 rupees as interest. Are we clear, everyone? Can you tell me what is the value of supply of uncle over here? 44,000. Are we clear? Interest will be included. Uncle went ahead and charged 500 rupees as penal interest also. That will also be included in the value. Are we clear, everyone? And always remember, as of now, I am telling you 44,500. But at interest, penalty, and late fee, for your exam purpose, always exclude GST and then include in the value. Did you guys get my point? Can I go ahead? Everyone over here. Venki went to uncle and told, Uncle, I want mobile phone. Uncle told, hey, get lost. I will not give you mobile phone on EMI and all. Venki took it to heart and he went to Bajaj Finance. And he told, okay, I want a loan of 40,000 rupees. They gave him a loan of 40,000 rupees. He told, okay, I will return to you 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Plus, I will give you 1,000 rupees interest also. And if I delay, I will give any penal interest also of 500 rupees if it is there. Are we clear, everyone? Now, he took the 40,000. He gave it to uncle. Can you tell me what is the value of supply of mobile phone? Because uncle got 40,000, value of supply is 40,000. Now, my question over here, when the loan was given and interest is taken, in this scenario, the interest amount which is there, on this will GST come or it is exempt? It is exempt under entry number 27. That is the EMI transaction circular going ahead and telling over here. It says that if supplier is going ahead and giving the EMI himself, then interest will be included in the value of supply as per section number 15 to D. But if third party is giving, then such penal interest or interest is always exempt under exemption notification. Can we go ahead, everyone? The next one over here is Del Credre agent. Everyone listen to me very carefully. Somebody was going ahead and asking about Del Credre agent. Listen to me very carefully. What is the Del Credre agent wala scene over here? Sir, there is one principal. There is one agent and there is one customer over here. Now, who is a Del Credre agent? Everyone, Del Credre agent. A Del Credre agent is an agent who says, sir, I will bear the loss of bad debt if anything is there. Are we clear, everyone? Now, listen to me very carefully. Supplier went ahead and supplied the goods directly to the customer. Invoice issued directly by the principal in his name. Now, this customer was not making the payment. So, the Del Credre agent who was there, principal told him, hey, customer is not making the payment. So, Del Credre agent made the payment because he told, sir, don't worry. I will take care if any loss is happening. Are we clear? Now, what will he do? Agent will call him, hey, why are you not making the payment? On your behalf, I made the payment. Everyone, on your behalf, I made the payment. Now it is like I have given a loan to you. Yes or no? Because your money, you should have given the money. I gave the money. It is like I have given a loan to you and I will take interest from you. For an example, he paid to the principal 1 lakh rupees. So this guy will pay him 1 lakh also, plus supposedly 10,000 rupees interest. Now my question is, Baba, over here, did we already have any transaction between the agent and the customer earlier? Was there any transaction between the agent and the customer earlier? Or it's an independent loan transaction? independent loan transaction. He has given money to use to him by giving the amount over here directly. It's like he has given money to use to him and received interest, and interest over here shall be always exempt. Are we all clear? I will change the example now. Over here, we have the principal, we have the agent, and we have the customer. Principal went ahead and gave the invoice in the name of the agent. Agent went ahead. Principal gave the invoice saying show him, sale to him. Agent went ahead and gave the invoice saying in the name of the, this is the invoice in the name of the principal. This is the invoice in the name of the agent. Are we clear, everyone? This guy was a bad guy. He was not making the payment. He was not making the payment. And agent went ahead and made the direct payment to the principal. Over here, tell me, who is this agent? This agent is an agent as per 7.1. See, he is issuing the invoice in his name. Now, because this guy did not make the payment, he made the payment. Tell me one thing. First of all, there was a sale transaction. Now, what is happening? Because of the sale, additionally, he has given him money to use also, correct or not? So he will take from him whatever is the sale amount, plus he will take 10,000 rupees interest also. My point over here, now here, giving of money to use, Baba, when he was not paying to the principal, he was not paying me, I was not paying to the principal. Principal told you are a Dell credit agent, you have to pay me. You are being given extra commission for timely payments. I have to pay him. I paid the principal. It's like I have given a loan to him also by making his payment. So I'll receive interest also. Now, is interest to be included in the value of supply? Yes. Is interest independent or dependent on the principal supply? Dependent on the principal supply. Here, the interest will not be exempt. It will be included in the value of supply. And what rate of GST will apply over here? Whatever is the principal supply pay rate of GST, that will be included. Basically, whatever is the 10,000 rupees, you have to exclude the GST amount and then include in the value. Is my point 100% clear to all? Can we go ahead? Remember one thing over here, when the invoice was directly issued, Baba, here there was no original supply, there was nothing, only loan transaction, and here interest is exempt. But here, originally there was a supply, and then the loan transaction, correct or not? And hence the interest will be included in the value of supply. Everyone over here, let's go ahead. Del credit agent wala point is clear. Can we go ahead, everyone? The next one over here is valuation of works contract service. Baba, do you remember, if I go ahead, completion certificate or first occupancy, before whichever is earlier, if 1 rupee also taken, the whole contract becomes what? Taxable. I went ahead and sold you a flat. For the flat, I charged you 1 crore rupees. 1 crore say 1 lakh was taken before completion certificate or first occupancy. Okay, I took 3 crore rupees from you. Out of the 3 crore rupees, 1 lakh was taken before completion certificate. It means the entire contract is what? Service ka contract. Yes or no, everyone? I am going ahead and giving you a works contract service where I am giving goods also and service also. It's a service contract. Do you guys agree with me? Now, the 3 crore may, there'll be some part of the land also. Because apartment I will make and give you one flat, there'll be some undivided share of land also. So government is telling, whenever you are selling a building and it is sold before completion certificate or first occupancy, whichever is earlier, you sold a flat, supposingly you sold for 3 crore, please take 1 crore as the value of the land and only on 2 crore rupees GST will be payable. Are we clear? Land ka value deemed as 1/3. Are we all 100% clear till here? Can we go ahead, everyone? I have gone ahead and covered everything. In this chapter, there is no amendment. Baba, A graded chapter. Sir, what is the most important part of the chapter? Baba, this one. First of all, this part is the A graded part. This part is the A graded part. The second part over here is, Baba, this one. 15/4 is the second part. And the last part is this part where also anything can come. I can call this a B graded part of the A graded chapter, but anything can come from anywhere. Or you can say, sir, this rule number 32 is B graded, and Baba, this part which is there, the whole part 3 over here is the C graded part, but you never know where, in what form, anywhere in the question it can come. Can I go ahead and close the discussion over here? I'll close all my discussion on value of supply. Congratulations, people. Done.